Hello, I'm Brenda Alfano. Welcome to Mortgage Mysteries, where I will be discovering, highlighting the mysteries of small local business owners of South Snohomish County. Today, my guest is Paul Graff, who is a commercial and residential real estate broker. Paul, it's so great to have you here today.
Thanks for having me.
I love watching your Facebook posts. Paul will tell you about the market and daily observances. So if you have a chance, take a look at those because you will always learn something new from that. Oh, well, if you don't, you don't. But you should learn something new. So before we get to learn more about you, Paul, and your business side and your mysterious side, I'm going to ask my why question. I'm very curious. I'm always asking why. I drive my husband crazy. I'm sure of it. But here's my why. Why are people suddenly starting to talk so fast? Even in trainings, there's like they cannot talk fast enough to get all the words out. And I'm a fast talker.
Huh.
And have you noticed that at all?
No, that I think
will
about
now.
it, yes.
Seriously, I mean, think about it. I mean, this is just a why. I always want to say with these, this isn't a judgment. I'm just like, wow, am I just getting so old I can't understand them? But I've asked a lot of people, and they are noticing. So I'll hold you to it. We'll ask you about that again some other time, and see if you've noticed people talking really fast. So Paul, let's get to know you a little bit. So tell us about your business and different aspects of it.
Well, I am a commercial and residential real estate agent. I've been doing real estate for 8 years now. Started at Keller Williams and then moved to Remax in September of 2016. So I've been with Remax for about 7 years now.
Wow. Okay. I didn't realize that.
A long time. Yep.
In real estate, yes. In real estate years.
Yep. And I was originally with Delma Silva's office in Monroe.
Oh, okay.
And then at the beginning of COVID, we merged with Remax Elite, Scott and Renee Comey's office in Snohomish.
So what do you, I'm introduced you as commercial and residential. So which one do you prefer and why?
Well, I do more on the commercial side.
Okay.
Commercial is interesting to me because I like working with entrepreneurial type people. There's a lot of really cool business ideas out there, and I like to be exposed to that, get to work with people in that arena. Residential deals tend to move faster than commercial ones, though. So
why is that? Just out of curiosity.
Mostly the lending part of it. A lot of lenders can close in 30 days. So once you identify
For residential, right.
Yeah.
Right.
On the commercial side, a lot more of that is cash, and there's a longer feasibility period typically.
Gotcha.
Because we have to work through things like zoning and that for certain businesses.
To see if they can hold their business at that location.
Exactly. So there's a lot more things that go on with that.
Okay.
There aren't a lot of lenders that do commercial.
Right. As
either.
we go, right?
So, if you're a small business, you're looking for an SBA loan or something like that, those take longer too.
Right.
So
that's it.
Yeah.
So do you prefer buyers or sellers, or do you have a preference?
I prefer working on the sell side. Definitely.
Sell side?
Listing. Yeah.
And why is that?
You have more control of the contract.
That's a good way of putting it.
So, yeah.
Do you have, what would you say sets you apart? Or do you feel there's something that sets you apart from other brokers? And you can go residential or commercial, whichever you prefer.
On the commercial side, I treat people just like people. Like there's no difference in how I treat them as far as residential, clients or whatever. I like to build a relationship with them, and I like to stay connected to people.
Right.
So even after a transaction closes, a couple times a month, I make sure to at least visit or call or text. So.
Which is, I think, a little bit unusual. I mean, it's not the norm. It's not the norm. And the more they see you, the more they're going to remember you.
And I respond on the commercial side too.
Yeah. Oh,
I find a lot of commercial agents aren't very good about getting back to you.
Oh gosh, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
I do respond back. So
Do you have any kind of philosophy you live by in the real estate world? And if you don't, that's okay. I'm just curious.
I don't think so.
Okay. I guess communication would be part of it.
Yeah.
Stay in communication. Okay, so let's talk about your mysterious side.
Okay.
Basically, what do you like to do outside of the real estate world? What's your loves, your hobbies?
Well, I love reading.
We got that in common.
I've always got a few books
Going.
I'm going through. And I grew up overseas, so I think travel and just, I don't know, learning about other cultures is always something of interest to me.
Do you have a particular place you want to travel that you haven't?
Well, India is a place I'm really looking forward to going, and I am going there this fall. So,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Exciting.
one of my bucket list destinations.
Where are we? We are in fall. So soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, where are we in almost in fall? Though I get upset when people call it fall when we're not there yet.
Well, I think September 21st is
Yeah,
technically.
it's 21st to 22nd. Is that right?
Yeah,
So
we're a few weeks
so
away.
soon. You're going
Yes,
soon. Oh,
very
that'll be
soon.
exciting to hear about. Real soon, not next fall. Do you think that, is there anything else that you like to do on this side?
I mean, spend time with my family.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, do you feel that having been traveled and living overseas helps you with your real estate business?
It does, because I think I can work well with people from different cultures pretty easily.
And that's really important.
I've done a few deals with people in the Nepalese community around here. I have a deal I did with a guy from Saudi Arabia too. So those are opportunities, I think, because I have a natural way
Right.
with people from other cultures
Right.
that I can develop those relationships.
Yeah, it helps. Definitely helps and makes it more interesting. Thank you, Paul, for being here today. Where
you
can
for
people
having me.
find? Oh, and you're welcome. And where can people find you?
Well, I am on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram,
Oh my.
and YouTube. So quite a few different areas for social media. My email, paulgraff@remax.net, and then my phone number, 425-205-8810. You can call or text. And then, of course, website, paulgraff@remax.com. So,
And definitely watch his Facebook posts. You'll really enjoy those. Go to those, which do you post that to all your social medias or just the Facebook ones?
I do post to all of my social media.
The daily observances?
Yeah.
I only watch the Facebook. Well, thank you, viewers, for being here today and watching us. Please like and subscribe, and be sure to visit curiousbrenda.com. And we'll see you next time. Stay curious.